everyone, James Reeves, AutoGuide.com, SEMA 2025. It is my honor to have Todd and Peter on the program. One of the biggest unveilings at the show. I always tell you guys, I mean, you can see me. I've got a full set of teeth, so I'm not really a side-by-side guy. However, I understand a lot of you are. There was a massive crowd, there still is, it hasn't dissipated, looking at this new Toyota side-by-side. So Todd, Peter, tell me about this project and tell me whether or not this is something we're actually going to see.
Our SEMA 2025 coverage is sponsored by Hagerty. Along with providing insurance for special cars, Hagerty is home to Hagerty Drivers Club, Marketplace, Hagerty Media, and events like the Amelia, Radwood, and more. Learn more at Hagerty.com.
The biggest thing about the project is the heritage that we have in off-road. And we talked about the history. Our powertrains and our durability and our quality is even as good as that heritage, I think. In my opinion, you're an old school Toyota guy, right? Yep. So the key thing is taking all of that and putting it together in a completely different product. I don't know if you know, 30% of the United States is public land, 40% is farmland. What if 70% of the land mass can be accessed by non-plated vehicles? That's a new mobility place for us to go. So the Scion gives us that new laboratory, develop a new space, and play with concepts like this that I hope becomes reality, but that's not up to me. That's up to the public if they want it.
Yeah. Peter, what did you do on this project?
So my role here was project team lead. So I really oversaw the engineering team that was putting this together over the last year. So a lot of cross-functional effort that was put forward from all R&D kind of divisions to really make this come to fruition. And it was a passion project for all of us. We had to be passion driven. And I think it comes through in the final package and the final concept that we're showing here today. So we're excited to bring it out here and show it to the public and get the reaction.
Who said this was a good idea?
He did.
Oh, you're blaming him. You're blaming him. Yeah, so tell me how this all came to fruition.
Yeah, so the origin story really is that we developed an advanced development group within R&D, and we're looking at new opportunities, new mobility spaces that we could be a part of. We see this as a really strong adjacency to what we do every day in developing all of our trucks that are class leading. So leveraging all of those expertise that we have in developing the trucks, taking them into new places, blending it into a new concept, that's really where it took off internally. And it really just kind of snowballed from there and culminated into what you see today.
Yeah, well, it is a really neat concept. Who's going to talk to me about the nuts and bolts, the engine, horsepower, output?
Well, it's a little bit of everything. So the Tacoma High Force Max powertrain, 2.4 liter turbo, one motor hybrid, 300 plus horsepower. The torque is the great thing. The torque's over 400 foot-pounds. 8-speed transmission, a real automotive transmission, that doesn't exist in this market. Yeah, no. It doesn't. And you talk about that QDR. We want to look at, and what we challenge the team is, not the first owner, not the second owner, but what if there was a third owner? And let's get the QDR and let's get the reliability where Toyota is.
Like we were mentioning too, with the parts that we've designed, it's 26 inches of usable travel, and that was really leaning into that kind of extreme use case, that extreme capability that we wanted to actually have the customers available to. Also pairing that with the 35-inch tires, we know that that's somewhere that the market's already going. We're at 32, we see 33, 35 is the next logical step. And that's really, we're trying to lean into all of those kind of key metrics for the consumer. And we think that's what they really want to see on a product. So
what I really want to see is this, but with that orange Camry body on top of it. See, I think that would just be killer. Now, fellas, there's something I've patented called the SEMA scale. 1, never going to happen. 10, it's coming out this year. Where are we?
I think this is an awesome concept, and we'll see where it goes.
Sounds like a 4 to me, Peter.
I think it's really dependent on this public response, and we hope it's positive, and we hope that everybody gives us the feedback that we're looking for, and I'm looking forward to that.
I always say that, like, within the space, it's interesting to see how many people are into what you would assume to be niche designs and niche concept. I did not predict the crowd that you guys would have here for this unveiling. This is definitely going to be, I think, an unveiling to beat for the rest of SEMA. We're only here day one, but gentlemen, congratulations. It seems if the hype is any indication, it seems like this is going places. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, like, subscribe. We're bringing you more from SEMA 2025, AutoGuide.com.